Facebook. Hello, Potters. It's Jemma here from Potters Resorts 5 Lakes, and we're doing our first ever Facebook Live. Woo! Thanks for joining us. Give me a little like, thumbs up. Who's here? Give me a little comment. Nice to have you all. Now, hello, we've got Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Hello, darling. Now, despite the weather we're having, it is June and it's supposed to be nice, although it was a lovely day today. But summer is definitely coming and we're all getting very, very excited here at 5 Lakes. And we're almost completely fully booked, which is absolutely amazing. So if you haven't yet booked your break, there's not a lot of chances left. So make sure you get those bookings in. But basically what we wanted to do tonight is just get you a little bit excited about what's going to be happening this summer, maybe tell you some of the new things that are happening and just chat about some of our amazing shows. Now, it is evening, so good evening, everybody. And it just makes sense to kickstart with Showtime. So I have our creative producer, Roxy. Are we there? There she is.
Hello. Feels weird hearing creative producer, but I like it. It's got a ring to it.
I mean, it suits you very well. It suits you very well. Now, we opened Spotlight a little while ago. It's been running
sorry, I want to address my background compared to yours because you look floral and lovely. I'm in the office here, so this isn't my house. This is. I just got to address that. All right, this isn't.
I think it looks great. I like the choices we've both made though. You're wearing white, and you kind of blend in with yours, and I'm just one with the oranges.
You look beautiful, Jem.
Oh, thanks. We try. It's quite. I want to bite it, but I won't because it's weird. That'd be weird. But Spotlight.
Yes,
it's been open for a little while now.
Yeah, only a few months though, so it's going to be really new for everyone that's coming to join us in the summer as well. So it's a fantastic show, literally jam-packed with all of your musical favourites, old and new. Stuff from Six the musical, Tina Turner the musical, Hamilton, but also classics such as Oliver, Chorus Line, Cats. It really has something for everyone. So it's been going down a storm at both resorts. So I'm excited for everyone to see it, if they haven't already, to see it in the summer, as well as our brand new summer show as well, which I'm sure we'll talk about in a minute. But yeah.
And it's happening on the first night of your break, so it'll be on a Monday and a Friday.
Yes, at 5 Lakes, it's on opening nights on the Monday and Friday, so yes.
Well, I'm actually curious to know how the show's going, and I do have somebody with me that is going to tell us a little bit about it. Who is it?
Hello there.
It's Dan Fox! He's dressed up for the occasion.
I've got my Potter's jacket on, repping the merchandise.
How's the show going, Dan?
Show's going great. We've just got a new team member joining us for his debut tonight, which is Macaulay. And for those of you that may have been here in the first year, Macaulay was here as part of our original cast, and then he went off to do other things, and now he's back to do his opening show for the second time round tonight.
So he's old but new.
He's old but new, yes. He's doing a dress run today to get him ready for the show, and his opening night is tonight.
Are you enjoying Spotlight?
Spotlight's great. Spotlight is really good fun. I thought it was going to be a real challenge, which it was at first, but now I'm settling into it a bit more, and I think it's the same with everyone. We're all settling into it, and it's great fun. It's a real challenge in terms of the dance and everything, but
still not got less sweaty. Still not got less sweaty, I don't think.
Although it's getting hotter as well, so.
Yeah, it's a sweaty show.
Do you have a favourite number in Spotlight, Roxy?
Oh, it's tricky. I feel like it changed. I feel like watching it is different to being in it. I know watching it what my favourite number is. I love Defying Gravity. I think it's sung by Chloe and Bethany at 5 Lakes fantastically, and all of our fantastic swings as well. But I think being in it, I really enjoy 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many favourites.
There's Defying Gravity. I feel like we've done it a disservice. Why can't they fly? I feel like we should make the girls fly. I don't know how it's even physically possible.
I will
a bit of magic.
I'll let you speak to health and safety, shall I?
We could just like get them on like a.
You're quite good at DIY.
Yeah, I'll build something.
You could jerry rig a little.
Like a massive stick.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Well, I don't know where I'm going with this.
I tell you what, last time I sang Defying Gravity, I then tried to make it on the stage for the next number, and I did fly over the steps. So there was a bit of flying involved. I completely missed the step, and literally, if there was footage, I'd insert it here, but I flew down the stairs, so there was a little bit of flying involved.
Well, funny you should say that. We do have the footage. No, we don't. We don't. I'm sorry. Have you had any show mishaps?
No mishaps. Yes, yeah, had one the other day. I went the wrong way around the circle, and everyone was looking at me like, "What are you doing?" And I was very panicked. And I went, "I don't know what I'm doing." And yes, it happens. It happens now and then. You just got to roll with it, and you just got to pretend like nothing is wrong. Obviously, the audience would never notice, but between us,
you going the wrong way around
everybody noticed, and they all make fun of me. And yeah.
Oh, but I bet you covered it up well.
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
I'm a professional.
No, absolutely,
Of course.
absolutely. But there's not just Spotlight. So if they're coming for the summer, Spotlight's not the only new show they're going to be seeing.
No, they're getting a double whammy this summer. We've got a new and evolved version of Simply the Best. So it's obviously one of our most popular shows because it is kind of the highlights throughout the years at Potters being brought together in one show. So this new summer show will be bringing some hits from the decade, some musical showstoppers that they don't get to see in Spotlight, some movie classics as well. But also we're bringing back our most requested comedy sketches for the show as well, and that's something we're heavily featuring in this new version of Simply the Best, which is really exciting. I think it literally has something for everyone in this show, so I'm excited.
And how do you decide the content of the shows?
Well, I think we've got some people at Hopton that have been here for as long as it's been open, so that's a good place to start. Kind of speaking to them and finding out things. Obviously, I've been here, it's come up to 9 years now, but I've been here and I remember things from shows that I remember sticking out to be guest favourites. But also we do put things out onto Facebook. There was a questionnaire that was put out on Facebook asking what their favourite things were. And we really do take that into consideration, especially putting together a show like this, because it's meant to be the things that they love and remember. So, yeah, it's really a show almost picked by the guests.
I'm obsessed with Simply the Best. I love it. Every Thursday and Sunday, I wake up and I'm like, yes, it's Simply the Best.
And the audience,
I'm excited about the new one.
Yeah, the audience, it always consistently, even though this show has been open for a while now, the reaction has stayed the same, and that just shows really. So when we thought about, obviously we would renew the show normally, but because it's just gone down so well, we've decided to just keep evolving it over the years, and we've kept the best bits, but changed some of the bits that are ready to, take on a bit of new life now. So, and I think we've picked the right stuff.
And we're doing something a little bit different with this show, aren't we? So we're outsourcing some extra choreographers. Yeah,
definitely. We used to, have lots of choreographers involved in our shows, and that's something we've gone back to try and this time. And I, from the choreography that we've seen produced for this show, it has worked so well. So we've had 5 different choreographers for this show, which is amazing. We've obviously had our lovely Helen back to do some numbers, but also we've got Dan Waite, who used to be a member here at Hopton, and he's gone off to do some fantastic choreography work for Performers College and loads of other bits. So he's come back. We've got a lovely lady called Debbie, who actually used to teach 2 of our girls at Five Lakes, Tony and Megan, and she was recommended and she's come in, which that's a full circle moment, that, isn't it?
Wow.
Teaching and then teaching them in a professional job. And then Gaz, who used to work with us probably 8 or 9 years ago, he's come back to do some choreography. And Emily, a friend of mine that works down at a college that I teach at, she's just fantastic at commercial choreography. So she's come to put her stamp on a number as well. And it just looks brilliant. I'm excited.
Well, do you know what? It's like magic. When you it's like Beetlejuice. You say the name 3 times and they appear.
Yeah.
We've got this trick right now. Are you ready? Ready? Megan.
I'm here.
She's here.
Hello. Hi, darling.
So, Megan, who are you? What do you do here?
So, I am the dance captain here at Potters Five Lakes. So basically, I'm in charge of making sure the shows are really clean, any reblocks, any extra rehearsals, teaching new people, and that's pretty much it.
And putting up with us ents that are also in the show.
It is a bit of a nightmare.
Dragging us around stage. You're meant to be over there.
No, you're a
I think there's only been a handful of times where I've come up to you at the end and I've gone, I'm really sorry.
You know what? It's a laugh. We get on with it.
On Monday night, we were doing, we call it a red arrow, where
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
one goes, and I don't know what happened, but
It was
me and
me.
you sort of went. She's
We
gonna
have a
go.
rule.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. We have a rule: left always crosses over right, and apparently that rule just disappeared from my brain. So we just poof in the shoulder.
Yeah. So, but we
It
made it
happens.
into like a little.
Yeah, a little jig. Yeah, it was brilliant.
It's lovely. What's it been like for you working with so many different choreographers?
Oh my god, it's been so much fun. Literally, like we've been doing so many new genres, like from commercial, and then we've got like a really old school tap number, like anything goes, and it's great. I feel like we've had like an intensive like 2 weeks, like I've been back at college. Like it's been full out, it's been brilliant, and we've all loved it. Yeah.
Now, when we do doors at the end of the show, guests come up to us and they're like, "Oh, we love the show." Blah, blah, blah. One of the things everyone always says is, "How do you remember it all?
I know.
What's the secret? How do you remember it all?"
Well, I'll tell you the secret.
Go on.
No, I'm joking. There isn't one, honestly. There is so much choreo to learn, so much. And it is just drilling it in your head, going over it in our own time. And then it does become like second nature. We go into autopilot as we go on the stage. But personally, I'm a swing as well. So I go on someone different every single night. So that's not autopilot actually, but the choreo is in there. And yeah.
So what does that mean? Being a swing, what does that actually mean?
Yeah, so I cover basically all the dancers in all 3 shows. So yeah, I'm literally on someone different every night. So we call it like a track, like one person's show from beginning to end. I'll just fill in their shoes basically. And yeah, it's loads of fun actually.
Basically, you're just that talented. One track wasn't enough.
I know
want them
the show
all.
inside
Give
out.
me them all.
I know everything that goes on that stage.
That's a great brag to have.
Oh.
I'm just that good. I can do everything.
Well,
There you go. There you
no.
go.
She does it very well, Meg. She's good. Does a grand job.
Looking forward to Simply.
So looking forward to it. It's going to go down really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many like new spicy bits in it.
Spicy.
I'd say spicy.
Oh, they're spicy. Be careful. I love it. Oh, thank you. You're in the show tonight, aren't you? So
Oh,
you
yeah.
do need to run and get ready.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Thanks for having me.
thanks for joining us. You've been amazing. Thank you. In your many
Okay.
tracks and many things you need to do.
See you later.
You didn't see that she's sort of doing this crossing of the legs job done. So yeah, I'm very excited about all the shows, and we're looking to do more new shows. There's more shows coming up throughout the year. Is it too early to say the Christmas word? Can we say it? We can't say it.
I had. You will not believe that in my journeys into work, I've been playing Christmas music. How sad is that? It's June. People might
Wow.
driving past me because I'm blaring it must think she's mental or Christmas mad. But that's how far ahead we have to get. And you know, there's so many pieces to the puzzle when putting a show together that I have to be so ahead of the game, really. So yeah, we are thinking about Christmas already, but I'm not going to tell you any details yet.
No, I don't want to know.
I've got 2 new shows already. That's enough.
Yeah, we can talk about that later in the year. You know, maybe like August or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We would have started it by then.
Thank you so much for joining us, Rox. You've been amazing.
Oh,
I know
thank
you're a
you.
very, very busy lady, so
I'm good. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I'll see you in the week anyway. I'm there on Thursday, so I'll see you in a couple of days.
I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jem.
Thanks for coming.
See you later. Bye.
Bye. Now, they say variety is the spice of life, and we do like to showcase some of our team's talents, and that just brings this guy into mind.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realise we could see ourselves.
Because I know.
Oh, hi. If you heard noises over the last 5 minutes, that was me trying to get in this chair.
Very quietly.
Yes, very quietly,
You
in
did
a
a
suit
great
that is
job.
not a sit-down
You
suit.
did a great job.
Thanks, Jess.
But you knew I was going to say all this.
Yes, I'm
Because
gonna
you can
be-
read minds.
Apparently,
can't you?
yes. I can do a bit of mind reading.
So we're going to be introducing a new pre-show. We
Yes.
tried it out 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago we did a little dummy run, little
It went
test run.
very well.
Yeah, it was a good night. Yeah, it was good fun. I had a fantastic audience in for it as well. And these things only work if people kind of meet you halfway and get up on stage and kind of get involved. Because without the minds, I have nothing to read.
So
really.
you're having a really hard time
I'm
right now.
really struggling. But yes, they were like so on board and up for just kind of going with the night. They were a fantastic audience. So it was a really comfortable first run of the show. Because I knew that I was in safe hands with the guys in that week.
What made you get into mind reading?
I've always been fascinated by kind of magic and things like that, and it's always been something that's interested me, and I've always preferred the kind of the reading minds and predicting and suggestion and that kind of thing. That's always fascinated me more than card tricks and things like that. You know, as great as they are, like I'm terrible with a pack of cards. Can't do a single card trick to save my life. And if you've seen me do Hoi Bingo, you'll know what my shuffling is like. It's horrendous.
Wonderful, Sean. It's amazing. Don't put yourself down on that, darling.
So I don't do card tricks because I can't. The only reason why. But yeah, I've always been fascinated by that kind of like more the suggestion of putting thoughts in people's heads.
See, now, something I'm gonna ask you now. I'm putting you under pressure because we are live.
We are live.
So I'll be sitting backstage, minding my own business, and then just out of nowhere, you just like sort of slide up next to me. And sometimes you're completely silent and you just pass me a piece of paper. and then I know that we're about to do some sort of weird mind voodoo.
Still, the worst thing is I hate those people. They're the worst people. So you got to be like, can I show you? No, you can't.
Stop no, you can't. Like... I'm working. I'm busy. Go away. No, I love it. I get so excited. And then he does all these weird things and I just don't know how. Am I just really suggestible?
No, it's again, it's about being up for being involved in it. Like the more you're interested in kind of going with whatever it is we're doing, then
and he never tells me how he does it.
No, I'm not sure myself. It just happens. Every single one has been a complete fluke so far, and I'm just riding the wave. We'll figure it out.
I think you're doing great. I think you're doing a really good job.
But no, the show was fun. It was good. We had a lovely lady come up who let me sort of hypnotise her into... I stopped her being able to read, but she was so good. She was so up for it and like not scared or terrified.
The more I think about it, the more I'm a little bit scared of you actually. If we start seeing some really strange things happening, it's...
My rotas are fantastic going forward. I've got all the things I want to do.
Because I like you the least.
I do that.
So the mind reading's coming.
Yes, really excited to get that.
Something else that I am so excited about.
Yes.
And we've sort of been slowly introducing it's like gaining momentum each week, and then when we really hit summer, we are going for this
we're doing
big time. Potterators. A spin on gladiators.
And I'm so excited to talk about this. I thought we were talking about this later. All my notes are over there, but I'll do my best.
Well, because I know you've got bingo, and I'm like, right, let's get you. Let's talk. I don't know why we're doing this.
Bit of bingo.
Let's do this. Potterators. So what is it? What are we doing? Why are we doing it?
It's been like we want to get the guests involved in all the things rather than people sitting watching us be silly on stage or doing whatever we do.
Yeah.
We want to come up with ways of getting everyone involved. So I think that with the gladiators idea and Potterators involved in it, there's kind of challenges, and we do an NSV guest thing at the minute, which has been going really well over summer, especially outside on the South Terrace. A few misfired beanbags, a few health and safety forms being filled up, but all the health and safety has been done now for Potterators. Dan's been taken off it, so no guests are being hit with beanbags anymore.
We're just going to make sure that no mobility scooters are anywhere near the area for Dan Jones.
Or Dan Jones.
Or just Dan Jones,
So yeah, we're going to do a gladiators one guest for each of us.
Yeah.
And there's going to be a charity element involved as well.
So every single Potterators event, we're going to be raising money for charity, and then it's our warm up to the end of the summer, when somebody had a genius idea, and we're saying it now. This is it. Is
this official?
This is official. If we say it now, we can't go back.
You go on. I can't bring myself to say it.
I feel a bit sick. But we're going to do it. At the end of the summer, we're going to take all the money that we've raised, and we're going to attempt to raise even more by all of the Ents team taking, but some of them don't even know about
I'll be honest, it was a surprise to me when it was mentioned.
We're going to be taking part in sort of like a Tough Mudder,
Chloe's just finding out.
She's so terrified, and you as well.
You as well, mate.
We're all going for it, and we're going to give it a go because it's going to be for some great causes.
Yeah, it will be.
So help us warm up for the summer, have some fun, raise some money for charity, and it's just going to be great.
I'm off ill that day, all right? That's
Are you feeling okay? I think you do feel ill. It's crazy.
I'm off.
Well, thank you so much. I know you've
That's
got
right.
you've got to get ready for bingo.
I've got
so.
to Lisa needs 10 minutes to try and stand up out of this chair.
Right, okay.
Yeah, fantastic.
Good luck.
Cut there.
No, it's live.
Oh, no.
We're still going.
Oh.
I kind of want to see this. I kind of want to see
Here he
this.
goes. He'll pop into frame. There he is.
There he is. Smooth. Oh, hang on. Will Sean and Mick and Dan be in Lycra? Yes.
Oh, unfortunately, yes.
Yes, they will. Or do we want that to happen? I don't know. We can do a poll. Do we want that to happen? Yes, no.
What's
yes.
the link? What's the link, Jim?
Go away, Sean. Go do your bingo. So, Potterators isn't the only thing that's going to be new to our daytime programme. Our garden party. Now, that's something that we've been running for quite a while now, just over a year. And something that we used to do in the Glade Theatre is PTC Stories. And I've brought the fox himself back.
Hello again. I'm back by popular demand.
What is PTC Stories and what does it mean to you? What is it?
So PTC Stories started off as being a theatre pre-show, and it would be all of us going through a little bit about ourselves and singing our favourite song to perform. So most of that was musical theatre. It was big ballads, hitting our highest notes and our biggest songs. Whereas now it's going to be a much more informal take on it and more of a focus on what we've done before, getting to know the PTC a bit more, breaking that fourth wall between us performers on stage and actually meeting you guys, so you can get to know us a bit better. And after, if you know somebody that's gone to the same school or something, it breaks that fourth wall and allows you to get to know us a bit better. And we'll be doing some easy listening songs, so those of you in the South Terrace can relax and enjoy our music and get a bit more details about us.
Nice. And that's going to be on a Monday, isn't it?
It's going to be on a Monday, yes. Yeah, so part of the garden party, part of the welcome.
It'd be quite nice to get to know you guys before the break actually starts.
Yeah. So by the end of the week, when we do Simply the Best, and we're all out there at the end with all of you guys, they know a bit more about us, and there's a bit more to chinwag about.
I like it. Do you know what? That's one of the things about Potters as well, is that we've all done like cruise ships and things like that, and you perform on stage, and there's always obviously the actual distance between you and the guest, but then sometimes you don't get the chance to really get to know them and things like that. But here at Potters, you kind of you really do connect with the guests. I know, like I've got some great friends that started off as guests. Hi, Lorraine. That started off as guests and now we're super, super close. And I just think it's a really nice touch now that we're doing the PTC Stories, and you can just mesh. Where was I going with that? I don't know, but you know what I mean.
Well, when people see us around, when they see us at the bar getting a drink, or between rehearsals when we're quickly running around the place, they'll get to know a bit more about us, and they'll have more things to chat to us about and to pick our brains about as well. So it'll be really nice.
Oh, I feel all warm and fuzzy. Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
Well, you've also got to get ready for the show.
I do.
You don't take as long as Megan, so we've kept you a little bit longer.
I'm a bit easier. I've got to go get into my Lycra now. So
right, and that's not even in the show. That's just a
personal preference.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See you later.
Yeah, bye.
I'm not coming back this time.
No,
I promise.
No, please stay.
Lovely to see you all.
Please go.
Going.
Exit.
Bye.
I completely forgot where I was now. Daytime stuff, yes, garden bar. So that's going to be something that's going to be great fun. So make sure you do come to our garden parties. There's a few more changes we're going to be making to them as well. Not just a turnaround day that we're changing, though. Lots more stuff coming to our daytime programme. Now, my next little friend I've got next to me, I don't know if you're going to know who he is. It's Harley!
Hello.
How are you, Harley?
I'm very good.
What are you doing? It is like 7:30.
I know.
I didn't know you existed this time of night.
No. It's been really weird staying past our usual finishing time. It's really strange.
How does it feel being in? Although saying that
Honestly,
you have made the
yeah.
occasional
The occasional appearance. But no, since I finished, I've been backstage. I've been up at the tech desk, learning how all of the. I've had a tour of the tech booth, and I got to play with all the buttons and the lighting fixtures. And we put on the music, and I was like pressing the button, and the lights would come in, and I couldn't believe it. It was so much fun. We were playing with the smoke machines and all that.
Look at how he's generally so
really
excited
happy.
about this.
Yeah.
He's like a Cheshire cat.
I had no idea how cool it was.
We were supposed to be meeting at like 6:30, and I'm going, where is everyone? And he's like playing with toys.
I'm
of course you
I'm
are.
playing with big, expensive,
Gadgets,
fancy
anything
gadgets.
like that you absolutely love.
It was awesome.
Actually, that's a good
That's a
gadgets,
good,
things that are coming.
Gadgets, things that are coming. We've got Scare Electrics.
Just see,
Scare
look, his eyes again.
So as a kid, I always used to play with Scare Electrics. it was just my childhood in a whole. So when I heard that we are now getting Scare Electrics here, I'm so happy. And this set is humongous.
It's massive.
It's massive. It's very fancy, not like what I used to play with as a kid because I was quite poor. This is amazing. All right, so you've got, multiple lanes, loads of cars. You can change the weather. You can change anything. You can have speed boosts. It's honestly, it's amazing. I can't wait. I'm actually getting really excited for it.
For me, it's gone a bit here, but I'm excited.
I don't know if I'm
just
going to be able to work it properly
are.
because there's so much going on, but it'll be awesome. Yeah, really, really cool.
Yeah.
And then moving on from that, we got mini drones. Drones.
What are drones? Are we spying on people now?
No,
What's
drones.
happening?
Not those types of drones.
Right. Okay.
No, we've had your remote control boats, we've had your remote control cars, and now we've got drones, which just adds a completely new dynamic to it all. So that means instead of crashing into a wall, you can now crash into the ceiling.
Wonderful.
Yeah, which really, really works. Yeah.
Yes.
It's fantastic. Yeah, and we've got loads of different props that are coming for you. So we've got buildings and trees and bridges
and all sorts of different things you can crash into.
Yeah. You're not supposed to crash into them. You're supposed to avoid them, but they're there to crash into if you want to.
See, your excitement is,
I'm really excited.
I want to jump. I won't jump because she's not ready for that. But your excitement, I want to.
I'm really excited. And then going on from that, talking about drones and being in the air, we've got something called, is it clout archery?
Clout archery.
I always call it cloud archery, like clouds. But now it's clout archery. So
what is clout archery?
So it's different to our regular archery because instead of having a target which is right in front of you, you've now got one that's way down the bottom of the field, and instead of aiming straight, you've got to point it up right at the clouds and release it like that, and it's going to do a big arch in the sky and hopefully land at a big circular target in said field. I watched Braveheart last night. I did. I watched Braveheart last night, and it's very similar to that. When they're all lining up in their army, and
I've just got this image in your head. For session 1, clout archery, you come out with your stripes.
I'll come out all blue,
Freedom!
Massive.
So you're firing an arrow up in the air.
Up in the air, and it's going to go a lot further.
Right.
It's a lot harder.
What are the chances that arrow's coming straight back down?
Quite a lot. And we've got to watch out for birds as well.
Yes.
Yeah, the bird watch,
Right, but we've thought ahead.
We thought ahead. We might have to clear an airspace as well.
Right,
Call the local airfields and tell them not to come over.
Warn the golfers.
The golfers. Yeah.
It's an arrow.
Look for a golf ball, it's an arrow instead. So we'll have all of that covered, but that is also really exciting. And then, speaking of golf, I've taken that up recently.
You have?
And then that links
How are you getting on with the golf?
I was on the par 3 yesterday.
Yeah.
And Wes, the golf manager, literally as I was about to tee off on the first hole, came down and he said, "Right, let's see you hit one." Oh, the pressure.
Oh no.
The pressure. It was. I've been playing
Did you get
for.
it? Did you?
No.
Did you?
I hit it and the ball was still there. It moved about 6 inches to the left. So that was really bad. But anyway, if I don't want to go on the par 3, or you don't want to go on the big course, we have now got mini golf, which is round the back of the hotel. So if you don't fancy making a fool of yourself like I did on the par 3 and on your main 18 hole, you can pop down there, practice your putting skills, take it a bit less seriously, and still have a really good time. So
now, I know some people get a bit confused about where they can get the golf clubs from, because we get all of your darts, your table tennis bats from the popping shop.
Yeah, popping shop.
But for the golf,
anything golf related, like the putting green and this mini golf, the golf shop. They're very precious about their golf stuff, so they want to keep it there. So golf shop is where you need to go to get your equipment for that. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm now very excited about all things that I know nothing about. I repel
really
technology.
Scare Electrics is going to be brilliant. And,
I'm very intrigued.
I'm
very
really
intrigued.
I really cannot wait.
I'll make sure I'll be putting you on that as much as I can.
And I need to get some blue face paint in, yeah?
Absolutely. And a kilt.
And a kilt. All right, well.
If anybody watching would like to send one in, what's your measurements?
That'd be great. I'm a 30 waist, which is actually really small. So,
right, so the size of my neck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. Yes,
thanks for coming, Hardy. Thank you. No,
Yeah.
that's really got me excited.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Excellent. All right.
Now, it is always good to look at things with fresh eyes, and they don't get any fresher than somebody that's brand new. Who could I be talking about? There she is.
Hello.
It's Chloe.
Hiya.
How are
It's
you
like
doing?
a magic trick, isn't
It
it? We
is,
just keep
it is,
appearing in
it
the
is.
magical chair.
It's like how many more people have we got behind the camera?
I'm brilliant, thank you. I've been here 2 months now. I'm having a fantastic time. I've been loving it. Everyone has been so friendly. I've been like learning new activities every day, learning something new every day. I came from like a background of like family holiday parks and like children's entertainment. So it's really nice to be in like an adults only resort, do some new stuff. I've brought some dance classes. I'm doing some dance classes. I'm loving those. So I brought them to the resort. And I also I love the activities where we get involved with the guests, like the Ents versus guests and the Potterators. I'm so excited. I was like, although I didn't know about this Tough Mudder thing. I didn't know about that. No, what was you going to tell us about that?
Well, it's live now. We're committed to the cause. So it's
certainly
going to happen. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It just happened. It just happened.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. What new dance classes are you doing?
So at the moment, I'm doing a jive and rock and roll class, which is great. We get lots of people who say, "Oh, I used to do a bit of jiving, a bit of rock and rolling." It's hard on the knees. It is a little bit hard on the knees, but it's good fun. And we're doing a bit of musical theatre as well at the moment. I'm teaching a dance. I'm doing it tomorrow actually. Teaching a dance from Guys and Dolls, a lovely 50s musical. And I'm really enjoying them, and I'm getting stuck in with a lot of new activities as well.
Amazing. Now, you've not done a summer with us.
I have not
before.
No.
But you've heard some of the plans. You've read the big book of ideas. What are you most looking forward to out of all the things that you've read? What you've sort of looked and gone, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm super excited for summer. I hope that we have some sun for this summer.
Well, yeah, that's right. Nice.
But like the thing that I'm most excited for is the summer fairs that we're doing. So they're on every break. They're the last afternoon of every break, and it's like a normal summer fair that you'd kind of get. We get all the normal stalls, the hooker duck, etc. But this year we got some brand new stalls coming. I hear, don't we? Yeah, so that's exciting. And at the end of your summer fair, we've got the revenge on the entertainers. They get to get their own back on the entertainers. And I've only been here 2 months, but there's already some entertainers I'd like to get my own back on. So I'm looking forward to that.
But I mean, the guests that have been here last year, they already know that you get to cake the entertainer.
No. There's going to be a little twist on it this year. A little twist, so I'm very excited for that. It'll be good fun.
There's a twist.
Yes.
Do we tell them? No, we don't.
No,
you have to
it's
come
fine.
anyway. You have to come to find out.
But I'm also really excited. I've just started doing the silent discos.
Yes.
And they are so much fun. So this is brand new this year, isn't it? And the guests at the end of the night, they put their headphones on, they have a little dance, they boogie the night away, and honestly they love it. But it is so entertaining to watch. It is so funny to watch them. They're all singing different songs.
There's 3 different channels.
You've got 60s and 70s, 80s and 90s, and like cheesy classics. So you've got a group of women over here on the floor doing it upside your head. And then there's another group over here and they're going, hands up, baby. You know, that one.
Yeah, that one.
And then another group singing another, there's some conquering going on. It's hilarious to watch.
Oh, Amanda. Hello. So I'm apparently very bad at sight. So if you are posting comments, I'm so sorry, and I have to get like hello to read. This is my best side to read the comments. So I'm so sorry if we've missed any. Here we go. Yes, you love the musical theatre. I did. They love the musical.
It's good fun. I'm hoping as well that as time goes on, we can do some different musical theatre classes. But we're starting with a bit Guys and Dolls. It's good fun. We do Sit Down, You're Rocking the Boat, which is a great song. So yeah, it's really fun.
I tell you what, the best way I can describe you, Chloe, is that she's sort of come into the team. Now you all know, the ones that have been to Five Lakes before, we are all so close, and it's always hard if you bring somebody new into the mix. You're like, are they just gonna gel? Are they gonna slot in?
I'm worried about what you're gonna say.
Well, no, you just kind of, in like a cartoon when like somebody walks in and then there's like a light around them and they go, ah.
Like with the angel halo.
You've just fit in. You just you've
thank you
fit
very
quite
much.
nicely. But you're not the only newbie.
I'm not. No, we've got lovely John. John's amazing.
He's doing amazing.
Yes, John is brilliant, and he's bringing. Well, I don't know. Do we talk about it because it's not summer, but it's.
Let's tease them.
Tease them. Okay. So John, in the autumn, is bringing in something a little bit new. We've already got lots of artistic kind of sessions. We do all the crafts and stuff, and then of course we've got mixed drawing class. He does art of creation, where he teaches the guests how to draw, and
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
It's amazing.
They absolutely love it,
Like,
don't they?
even people that come in and they go, I can't draw, they leave with
Yeah,
like, these
with a masterpiece.
amazing pictures,
Yeah.
and he does a different thing every
They
week.
post it all over Facebook,
Yeah,
don't they?
it's
And it
brilliant.
is, it's brilliant. And that's been going down so well. And John has got a little bit of experience in the special effects and makeup kind side of things. So coming towards,
Movie
yeah,
makeup.
exactly. So like towards Halloween, that might bring something. Possibly.
Oh.
It's not summer, it's kind of autumn time, but it's something to look forward to. Don't want to give away too much.
No,
though.
no,
Don't wanna
we
give away
won't
too
say
much.
anything else. We won't say anything else. Keep them in suspense. Well, thanks for joining us,
Ah,
Chloe. You're going to
you're
do a
very
quiz
welcome.
now,
I
aren't
am,
you?
I'm off to a quiz,
Oh,
yeah.
well, you enjoyed it.
Thank you
It's
very
been lovely
much.
having you.
Thank you.
I'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.
So there's so much happening this summer. We couldn't possibly fit it in one evening. So you're just going to have to come here this summer and experience it for yourself. Now, earlier on today, I was sent a little video from Hopton. It was very cute. And they had some, do we call them streakers on their welly wanging pitch? I don't know. But we're going to play you that video in just a second. But thank you so much for joining us this evening, guys. And I can't wait to spend this summer with you. See you all later. Bye.
We're live here. We're live at Hopton Resort at Potters. Welly wagging has stopped because we've got a herd of ducks. Okay, 3, 2, don't you dare, don't you dare. Who was going to throw it? Right, Billy, get the ducks. Joe, get rid of the ducks. Come on, round them up. Come by. Come by.